You are now live. Yeah, Schlock West in the morning, Dash Radio, the spin room, you know what it is.
What up, party peoples? I'll be your man, Bigg Pwee from the spin room. Thank you guys very much for joining us on this Throwback Thursday. All right, let me bring my crew up in the building. Big Liz, K. Stephanie, how y'all doing?
We good, man.
All right, J. Tasha, DJ Ron C. They're doing events today, so they're not with us. But you know how we do each and every day, man. Let you guys know, subscribe to our YouTube page. Click down below, click on that bell, because tomorrow, guess what? We got a special guest in the building. Les, you want to let them know?
Yes, you guys know him as a dope-ass funny comedian. You know him as an amazing actor. I know him as a dancer and just my friend and brother for life. The one, the only, Flex Alexander.
Yeah, man. So we got Flex Alexander in the building tomorrow, man. So make sure that you guys tune in 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're on all podcast platforms, Google, Spotify, Apple, Anchor. You can get this full podcast on all of our episodes, man. All right. So let's get the party started. Big Les, she's going to take you down hip hop memory lane on this Throwback Thursday.
Yeah, man. So many of our favorite groups and artists from back in the day who are still present now came out with their joints. So let's dip to 1993. It was September 22nd when De La Soul released their third album, Balloon Mind State. Woo, we love De La Soul, Potholes in My Lungs.
Man, you know what? You know, De La Soul should get way more credit in hip hop than they do, man, because they were truly like the godfathers of, like, when you look at a Tribe Called Quest, you know what I'm saying? Like De La Soul paved the way for a Tribe Called Quest. So I mean, I love De La Soul. Those are my folks, man.
They're the dope, and those guys have had so many problems with their record label, Tommy
Yes.
Boy, and so much, but the fans stand by them, and so do I. So do we. Love De
Yes.
La Soul. Let's dip on over to 1992. We're talking about Showbiz and AG. They released their debut album, Runaway Slave. I love them, Dig It in the Crates crew. And that's family right there. And to continue with the Dig It in the Crates crew, we're talking about Diamond D. He released his debut album, Stunts, Blunts, and Hip Hop, which on the East Coast was like huge, huge, huge.
Right.
So
Right.
dope. Let's take a trip on over to 1998. Where your boy Trick Daddy released his second album, www.thug.com.
Good old Trick Daddy, man. Good old Trick Daddy. Hey, he ain't changed not one bit.
Who would have ever thought he would have had a cooking show and all these things that we see him doing, but he's from the South and he love to eat.
He love to eat. And when you see him on the show, it's the same person. He ain't no Hollywood, no nothing. It's the same person. And I salute that, man. Stay who you are.
Absolutely. All right, September 22nd, also 1992, we got my boy Reggie Noble, Redman, released his debut album, What The? Yeah, that's my guy right there. I love Redman. Of course, he's been in the lab working on some stuff, and he's going to come back with it. So I'm surprised he hasn't done acting the way that Method Man has done.
Yeah.
But if he comes back on tour, and I don't know if you guys had a chance to see when Method and Red went on tour together as a duo.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, fire.
Oh, yeah.
Fire.
The chemistry between those two are epic, man.
Yeah.
Like, absolutely.
A resurgence of concerts again, or maybe they're doing it at the drive-in theater the way they have been because of COVID. Those two will hook back up. It would be so dope.
And Redman, he's in my top 5. Redman is one of the illest MCs, hands down.
Illest. You remember his cribs where he took you to, like,
Oh, yeah.
on Yo MTV, his cribs, he took you to, like,
In Jersey, yeah.
this hole in the wall. Love it.
He was like, I don't want no big mansion. I like these little, this is how I grew up. This is the only way I know it.
Funk Dr. Spock.
Yeah.
All right, September 23rd, 2003, OutKast released their 5th album, Speaker Box, For Love Below.
OutKast.
Yeah. And also The Roots released their 3rd album, Philadelphia Half-Life. It was September 24th, 1996. And I love it. Tribe Called Quest also released around that time, 2nd album, The Low End Theory. and that was it. So great hip hop groups still around, at least 90% of them, actually all of them are still around doing amazing, amazing things. And I love it. I love it. Keep hip hop alive, baby. They never.
That's the only way to do it. That's the only way to do it. You know, that's hip hop is, it's so funny though, Les, when you look back upon hip hop and they didn't think hip hop was going to take off like this. And then now you see that it is integrated in everything now. You look at commercials now, movies, you name it. And, you know, these artists are now like a Method Man or Redman. They use their voice, their music in these commercials and TV shows and stuff like that, man. So, I mean, hip hop is truly transcended to like this mega, you know, force. So I'm glad, yeah, keep hip hop alive, man.
Yeah, the evolution has been amazing and it ain't stopping anytime soon. So get used to it, people.
K. Stephanie.
Yes.
K. Stephanie. Since we're going back down hip hop memory lane, we don't know yours, but if we sat down with you and said, give us your top 5 MCs, your top 5 favorite MCs, who would it be?
Man, I think my first, he's not really around anymore, but the first hip hop song I ever listened to was Knockin' the Boots by Candyman. So, I mean, if it wasn't for him, I wouldn't even get into hip hop. And so I'm gonna have to roll with him. I have to roll with LL Cool J, Rakim, and Eric B, and Big Pun for sure. And one more. Dang. I think I would have to go with DMX, to be honest. Yes.
Wow. Wow, you just made, yeah, I was about to say, you just earned points with Les on that one, boy.
X, baby.
Yeah, man, I mean, like, I think I was like 4 going on 5 years old, and that was like one of my earliest memories in the car seat listening to Candyman, and my dad was just laughing because I was just like rapping, even though I didn't know what he was saying back then. Now I do, but yeah, that's what made me fall in love with hip hop, so those are my top 5.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, comment down below. Let us know what your top 5 favorite MCs are. We want to hear from you. That's Big Les. That's K. Stephanie. I'll be Bigg Pwee on this Throwback Thursday, man, taking you down hip-hop memory lane. Now, don't forget, if you want to advertise or you want to sponsor The Spin Room, send us an email at thespinroom@gmail.com. Thespinroom@gmail.com. That's THASPINROOM@gmail.com. We'll make it happen, man. All right. Once again, subscribe down below. Click on the bell on all podcast platforms. That is us on this Throwback Thursday. You guys have a wonderful one, and we'll see you tomorrow. We got Flex Alexander in the building tomorrow, man. All right. You guys have a good one. Peace.
Yeah, you are now live